Aski, 9 years old. Really happy, very excited. I knew I could do it because I had the skills to get from like that position to a higher position. No, not really. But Ryan Chapman, he was pretty competitive. Like when I was trying to get him, he was blocking and defending a lot too. First corner, because at the start it's really exciting, like what's happening. Go on the inside and go really fast into the corner and take it on the inside. Just keep it tight. My team, Auto Rink Racing and Paulie and
My name is Presley Martono. I come from Indonesia. I race throughout Asia and Europe with DT Racing Team and Maximum Motorsport as well. I race in the X30 junior category. No, I've raced the Rock Cups previously to this. So I raced here last week and a month before that. So I've been here a couple of times. This is my first X30 though. Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with the track. I made several mistakes actually. Like from the start, I was under pressure by the guy behind me, John Lee. I'm usually not pressured that much, but since he was right there behind, I was pressured. I made mistakes when the tires were still cold, and then after about half race distance, the tires started to work, and then I started getting my head together and just head down and go. To me, the best form of defense is attack, so I just tried to get the best lap time I could, and hopefully I could pull away. I was doing that lap by lap, a bit by bit, but it was still a really tough race. You know, John Lee and Carl and Pras, my teammates, they're really good drivers. So I mean, it was a tough race, and I'm just really glad at the end I could pull it off and win. It's not really a turn; it's like a complex. So I think it's turn 4, 5, and 6. You know, the chicane, and then you have the tight hairpin, because you really need to be really gentle on the steering wheel, not make a mistake, but still carry the speed. And it's tough because it's quite bumpy. So you need to really be physically fit and always, you know, concentrate, because one mistake could cost you big time. Turn 1, 2, and 3, mainly because they have high braking. So as long as there's braking, it's a good chance for overtaking because you can always underbrake. So I think turn 1, 2, and 3. My last race in karting will be in September. Then I'm moving on to single-seater racing. I'd like to thank all my teammates for supporting me and you know, sharing the data, helping me, motivating me to become the driver, which I was in the final. I'd like to thank my dad for the amazing job he did running the team. I'd like to thank Maximum Motorsport from Thailand for their hard work. You know, we started working together a couple months ago, and since then we've had 4 wins together. So it's been a really good job. And I'd like to also thank my family back in Indonesia, my mom. They've always been supporting me, so I'd like to thank them. And obviously X30 for making a great event.
Hi, I'm Thaddeus Lee and I'm racing in the senior category. I don't think I made any mistake in the race, and it was a pretty good race. And that's how I got my win actually. I tried to drive as smooth as possible, not to make any mistakes, and complete the 20 laps. Yes, Amin was catching me on one point, and I think for me, I have to pace myself and see whether the gap is close, or if I saw him was a little bit closer, and I started to push a bit and I set a fastest lap, but he as well. We were exchanging fastest lap, and that was the most pressurizing moment for me. Yes, we have started racing actually almost the same time, and we have been racing in the same category since quite a young age. So we have been always participating in the same races, and he has always been there as a competitor and of course as a friend as well. Not much of a strategy. I just wanted to drive as consistent race as possible, because once you make a mistake in this engine, and the kart really slows down a lot. For me, consistency was key in this race, and I think I held my ground, and I think that's what got me my win. I just want to wish everybody a good luck and train hard for the race, and we'll see each other in the next round. I actually tried Formula Car once, and Of course, the dream is to move on to bigger cars and single seaters, and yeah, that's the dream that I work towards too. Yes, of course. I mean, every motorsports they start from go-karting, so it's where you learn everything, the racing lines, how you throttle and how you brake, and it's a really very good foundation for anyone that wants to pick up racing and wants to climb the motorsports ladder. It will not just be one person; it will be a whole bunch of them because they have always been supporting me throughout my races. Firstly, it's my parents, and also Autoing Racing for the sponsors. Of course, the mechanic crew that actually work very hard day and night to prepare the car. Yeah, they've been there for me in my racing. So yeah, I really want to thank them. I think it is possible because, but then we are racing in a different direction in the next round. So I just hope to set the fastest lap in the other way around. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, hi, my name's David Bondi, Master Category A. Oh, more than one, several. Basically over here under the chicane. Missed my braking point on multiple times, but still managed to get it done. It was okay. Well, from the start to the finish really, because I was under pressure all the way from the guys behind who drove a great race. So yeah, it was a challenging race. Yeah, Jeremy was definitely piling on the pressure, as well as Unkok and Derek as well. Yeah, they all gave me a lot of pressure really. Good drivers. Well, the first strategy is try and get away from the rest of the guys and pull a bit of a gap. Once you've got that, then just keep a bit of an eye on what's going on behind, and if they start to close in, then obviously have to drive a bit more defensively, but that's the last resort. Hopefully I can just drive my race and get a quick line. Turn 1 is quite challenging because you come in quick under braking, you want to be fast through there. But yeah, I quite like it, but it's definitely challenging each time. It takes a lot of concentration to get right. Turn 1 is always come in on the brakes late. And then also directly behind us here, the hairpin as well, the right-hand hairpin. It's always good to come in there. Yeah, just come again because it's great racing and very enjoyable. I think speaking to the other guys, we all had a really great time and enjoyed it. Look forward to doing the next race. I thank my son because my son also races, and you know, I want to motivate him and race together as a father-son combination and, you know, do well. So yeah, he drove brilliantly today, inspired me, so I thank him.
I'm a daughter of Handi Harja. This is my dad. He's a veteran driver who just won the first place of X30 Challenge Round 2. It was okay. All preparation, everything was complete since the beginning of our coming here. So it's all been good. Bapak nyaman guys?
Nyaman sekali.
He's very enjoying himself here because he said the race is good, everything is good, the facilities and everything. Makes him happy.
Di sini lebih enjoy, lebih fair, lebih enak.
Here, the track is even better, he said, and there are more drivers actually for the veteran and master drivers. So he's kind of enjoying it more. For the rules and everything, for the stewards, everything is even more fair.
Lebih menantang, membutuhkan fisik yang lebih tinggi.
It's more challenging, and even for the physical, it needs stronger physical than the Indonesian track because it has many turns, many curves.
Di situ, apa dia berapa ya? R15 mungkin ya.
I think it's in turn 15, somewhere in the back. Yeah, it's more challenging than the front because struggling a bit there, but it was okay. They are a good competitor. They compete very fair. So it was all good for him, and he's waiting for the next race again here. Thank you for Richard Tan as the owner of the KF1 itself, for the Pauli for arranging this X30 race, and also for the DT Racing for making himself better and better in each races.